Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to Vixen After Dark. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm your host, Letitia Yulfo. If you guys haven't already joined the fam, please go ahead and smash that subscribe button and the bell right next to it. That way you guys don't miss out on more energy updates from me. Woo, woo, woo. Let's get started, guys. I've got some major downloads here. We're also going to pull some tarot. That way we can kind of go deep diving, and then we'll pull some oracle cards as well. And we'll get some guidance and advice from Spirit. Hopefully everyone is doing well today. Let's go ahead and just pull our decks. I already did Palo Santos, cleanse the energy already. And let's go ahead and get started. We'll do these. Okay, so if you guys need any personalized reading, Reiki healings, things of that nature, you guys can always go to my website. I have something new coming up, 111, for you guys. That's going to be launching this week. So be on the lookout. You want to follow me on Twitter or Snapchat or Instagram, one of the platforms. All my social media links will be down below. So, collective messages. So I did get, right now is the time where there's a lot of things going on in the world, right? Many people are losing jobs. I did get like unemployment, or people feel very limited with supplies right now. Okay, so it's time to like stock up. If you haven't been already, stock up on supplies, guys. Okay. Also, too, there's also big news, that's going on as far as electric cars. I would research that. Okay. That's all I'm going to say about that. But I feel as if here there's certain people that feel like they're lacking in something, like they're not successful enough, but what is success to you? Define what success means to you. I feel as if here too, there's like a lot of people, you guys have long-term visions. There's things that you've planted seeds in, and maybe your abundance has abruptly stopped, but let that be known. That means that a major manifestation is coming through for you. When everything seems to really come to a halt and you start seeing lots of angel numbers, that's actually like a really good sign that your manifestation is coming. I also got new beginnings. A lot of you guys, I kept getting like happy-go-lucky. Like for some of you guys, you're going to be traveling. You are going to be feeling better. There's going to be some new things coming through for you. New adventures, it's not going to be the same rigmarole. It's going to be like new memories, new adventures. It's going to be very spontaneous. No limitations. I feel as if here, a lot of you guys are going to be taking risks. It's going to be like a risky season. Take that how you want it. I feel as if also too, a lot of you guys are feeling free spirited. 333. I've been seeing that a lot every day. You guys are feeling like a free spirit. You're going to take a leap of faith on a situation. You're going to take a leap of faith on you, on new beginnings, getting into new things. Also, too, some of you guys may be feeling a little bit withdrawn. This could be from relationships, or it could be from current connections that you're in. Some of you guys are feeling as if, physical needs, like, how do you say this? Let me see. Like sex just isn't it, and also material things just isn't it. It's like you guys are soul searching onto something deeper. So you guys are changing your priorities, switching up the priorities, switching up who is a priority to you, switching up as far as like letting go. Whoa, well, hello, Jackson. A lot of people are going to be like letting go of what no longer serves them. Abandoning situations that you really just don't even want to deal with anymore. A lot of letting go. Yeah. Some of you guys are going to be leaving the past behind. You're going to seek a deeper meaning of life right now. A lot of you guys are really going to do that. So some of you guys could feel like a little bit lazy or hazy. Somebody's set in their ways. Somebody's not budging as far as relationships goes. they're just kind of like, they're not going to change. That's that energy they're giving off. So it's kind of like some of you guys might feel stuck if you're in a relationship right now. You just feel stuck in that relationship or in that situationship. For some of you, this person could be very stubborn, and maybe even stagnant, like in money or career, possibly. But I did see a lot of love again. Some of you guys are going to come into some relationships this year. You guys are going to attract a loving union, which I think is, perfect timing. It's, I don't know, for some of you guys, engagement, partnership. Some of you guys are going to get married, maybe a contract. I've seen contracts, like, so maybe marriage possibly, or a reconciliation with an ex. A lot of you guys are going to be helping out a lot, just giving a lot of love, receiving a lot of love. It's where it's two people come together. So I'm getting a lot of divine unions, twin flame connections, people you haven't talked to in a long time, possibly, that and that they're finally like coming through. So we're going to get some more messages here. Let's see what came out for us as well. So that was the downloads. So let's see what we get with our tarot. That way we can go in a little bit deeper. And then we'll get some guidance from Spirit as well. But I thought I let those messages out during meditation. I know a lot of you guys like to know what messages I receive. So let's get started. We do have here the 8 of Swords in reverse. I'm feeling that, yep, somebody's definitely feeling free. You guys are definitely going to be open to change, open to new things, open to a new way of thinking, a new way of going about something. Some of you guys definitely are taking off the blindfold and you're like, you know what, my way didn't work for this many years, or this hasn't worked in a while, so I need to try something new. So that's that 8 of Swords energy. This could be maybe getting out of a relationship if we're talking about love here. It could be what is this, 8 of Swords? So it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. That could be maybe you are open to, Spirit, what's the word? If you're in a relationship, it's like you guys are going to find a way to compromise. Thank you. So you guys are ready to grow from experiences. If you're talking about a relationship, you're ready to grow from it. You're ready to apply what you've learned about the person that you're with, and you're ready just to, you know what, I'm going to open up the doors and let's open up the floodgates and let's try something new. So that's that energy. Or if you're not in a relationship, I feel as if you're definitely, it's like you've accepted yourself, your flaws and all. A lot of people, their real self is showing, right? You're doing a lot of work on yourself. And I feel as if here, this is like who you are. It's kind of like that energy of like, take it or leave it, Buster. Like, this is who I am. And you're also accepting this is who you are, no matter what it is. Like, yeah, I like to eat sugar cookies every day. Yeah, I work out all the time. Are you sick of it? Yeah, I like to go out. Yeah, I'm a sex addict. Like, it's like everyone is just kind of like, it's a free for all. Like, people are really, accepting themselves for who they are. Like, you could, after so many years, you could be in your 30s, 40s, 50s and be like, I'm still doing the same shit. Like, this is just maybe a trait or an aspect of me that will never change. But some of you guys are also willing to change it after so many years. So depending on your situation, that could be it as well. I feel as if here too, a lot of you guys are taking full responsibility, accountability, and realizing and recognizing life is full of choices. You make a choice every single day. You open your eyes and wake up and you're breathing, you're making a choice. So I feel as if here you're going to be able to really challenge yourself. You're going to create new opportunities for yourself, instead of passively instead of passively just like waiting for them to happen. You're just taking it on. Okay. I definitely also feel here that I'm also feeling that when you get the 8 of Swords, it's kind of like true True freedom is, it comes with being yourself. So a lot of you guys are with the Chariot. You're going through. This is a Cancer card too. So you're on the Chariot. You guys are putting yourself in the driver's seat and just like going full fledged, getting what you want. Going for you, doing things for you now. You're putting yourself first with this Chariot card here. You're hopping in the driver's seat and you're taking control, baby. And I like this energy because a lot of us don't realize how much we put others first before ourselves. But it's kind of like you got to save yourself first. How are you going to get anywhere if you don't love yourself first? How are you going to love somebody else? Right? It's that same saying. So I feel as if a lot of you guys are going to be choosing yourself. You're going to be putting yourself first as a priority as far as getting your mental health together, your actual like health of your body, like what you're feeding yourself, like being very aware now with that Chariot energy here. If we're talking about love, it could be a Cancer coming through for some of you guys, another water sign. Some of you guys could be falling in love with a Cancer, or a Cancer's coming towards you with some messages possibly as well. And they see something else. They see something that they want with this Chariot energy. So I really like this here. Let's move this on the side. So I'm excited for whoever's got some love coming through. So that's a good sign here. Let's see. I feel as if too, the Chariot card is like victory. Some of you guys are reaching a victory. Lots of victory, lots of willpower. It's like now you have the inner drive to work on yourself, to be with who you want to be with, to really be honest, to move forward in life. You're like tired of BS. You just want to be happy and you want to have peace. I feel as if a lot of you guys are recognizing that you can't put a dollar amount on peace, time, the energy you're putting out. It's like you're really starting to peep things like that. Like you're really starting to be aware. You guys are confident, you're determined, and you're just gonna go forward. It's that inner drive that's coming through. You're maintaining your focus. I feel as if you're willing to really reach your destination, whatever that may be. Maybe you have a goal to reach a certain amount of money in your business, or to maybe just get your life together, or maybe find love, or maybe learn something, or I don't know, get a house, a car, build a foundation, get stable, right? So whatever it is that you're going for, you're running your own race. Like this energy, 1, 2, 3, 4, just seeing for the collective. So you're gonna do it with style and grace with that Chariot card, lots of finesse. Okay. So keep your eye on the prize, you guys. Okay. We do also have here that came out, which is the Queen of Swords. But we got it in reverse. What I'm feeling from the Queen of Swords is this is definitely that Ice Queen card. So somebody's definitely going to be, emotions could really be clouding your thought process. So when you're in the midst of working on yourself or going towards your goals, a lot of you guys have a lot on your mind. And I get it. We're about to have a full moon on Friday, okay? And we have so many planets in Pisces right now. Mercury's in Pisces as well. And also, too, it's the equinox is coming, I think, on the 20th or the 21st. So look that up. So we got a lot going on, and you're in this portal right now. So a lot is stirring the mind with this Queen of Swords here in reverse. It's kind of like you're trying to paint the colors. You're trying to paint the picture, trying to figure shit out, what's necessary, what's not. So that's that Queen of Swords energy in reverse. I call the Queen of Swords the Ice Queen because some people can look at you as, like, does this person have it all together? It's kind of like, they could see you as a little bit bitchy, you know what I mean? But hey, whatever, that's fine. It's like you're trying to look at the whole picture and be more logical about shit. Like we're all fighting that energy right now because Pisces energy, 4 planets in Pisces, it kind of leaves you a little bit foggy, rose-colored glasses. Things are like I told you before when that happens. So it's kind of like you're trying to see through the fog, right? You're trying to show transparency and be honest about situations. So, or you're looking for transparency and honesty within other people. Lashing out is not going to really help. Judging people is not going to help. Being closed-minded is not going to get you anywhere as well. That's a thing too when Queen of Swords comes out. So people may be a little bit more abrasive, right? That's that Queen of Swords energy. So be careful when you're commingling in conversations with people. Stay away from gossip. Stay away from negative energy. The trash will take itself out. Things will handle things on its own. Sometimes not saying anything is saying something. Okay. And I feel as if here being highly critical in tough situations is important. Um, you got to back it up with logic though, right? And that's where that Queen of Swords energy comes in. So I feel as if a lot of you guys are going to be able to make the right decision on where it is that you need to go. For some of you, we do also have here the Five of Wands that came out in reverse. Um, you guys are really trying to avoid any type of conflict. It's like you want to compromise. Like that's that word, compromise. Either you're trying to compromise with a Leo Aries or a Sagittarius. Or you're trying to call a truce with that person. If this is a love relationship, a business partnership, a friendship, family member, whoever it is, some of you guys just really want to let bygones be bygones. You're waving the white flag. Like you're like, I choose love at the end of the day. I'm going to do what I need to do and let's move forward. Like, I don't want to be in this negative energy. I don't want to be in this, whatever it is. So, a lot of you guys, could be running away from problems, which won't solve anything. But some of you guys are just, it's easier for you at this time. You might just want to nip it in the bud, though. Just nip it in the bud, say what you got to say, be honest to that person, really confront your issues head on so you can move further, so that you can receive abundance. That's the way that it works. Because if not, guess what? Spirit is going to come through with the same person in a different bodysuit. I mean, the same situation in a different bodysuit, right? It's just going to be a different person, but the same situation. Like, something's going to come to you and it's just going to be a repeat cycle until you get the lesson. Until you learn that lesson, you're just going to keep going in this fucking, like, it's like, think of a hamster in a wheel. You're just going to be going like until you learn it, right? So I feel as if here that'll make it worse if you're just trying to run. So don't run. Don't be a runner. Feel as if your spirit is letting you guys know. Maybe this is a little piece of advice too. There could be a little bit of competitive vibes, whether you're in business or whether you're dating somebody. I don't know. It could be with coworkers. So listen to your gut instincts, guys. Our gut is our second brain. Remember that. So I feel as if here, be careful, because also too, I got the message of be careful who you trust. You're not going to be able to trust everybody with your information. Some people will not have your best interest at heart with that Five of Wands, because guess what? Times are getting tough and y'all see these gas prices. Okay. So people are going to be thinking of ulterior motives here to try and get one up for themselves. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Reserve your energy for bigger battles. Like, oh, what's that saying? It's kind of like, don't win the race, win the war, or some shit like that. But anyways, call a truce with some situations. Sometimes, keeping the peace is more worthwhile than just trying to fucking be right. Like, you don't always have to just be right with the situation to feel good about it in order to move on. Sometimes just saying, hey, all right, so now you know how to move accordingly with that person, or maybe you know what to say and what not to say to this person, or you know how to, move around situations, whether it's at work, with family members who you live with, whatever, in your relationship as well. Like, I seen this, there's a situation, like if you're married, some guy was like, oh, you don't have no wife equity, you better get some wife equity. Like, he's like, what's wife equity? Like, sometimes it's just kind of like you just let them, you know let your wife kind of like win the war, I guess he was saying. Like, it's like you just kind of like, you just chuck up the deuces on it. Like, it's not even worth fighting about if you're never going to win it, right? So y'all better get that wife equity now. But that's kind of like that feeling of that five of wands. We also have here the Eight of Wands that came out as well. So some fast moving action here. I like this energy. Lots of progress is going to be happening. Okay, either maybe an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius is moving towards you. If we're talking about love here. If we're not talking about love, this could just mean simply that you guys are making progress. Progress is better than no progress, right? You're putting one foot in front of the other. I feel as if here, it's like something is forcing you or pushing you to move. Like, so don't try not to ignore your intuition or your gut instincts. Like, try to like really pay attention to the messages that you're receiving in your mind. It's like you keep ignoring, like some of you guys keep ignoring what you need to do for yourself. Like, remember, put yourself first. So I feel as if that Eight of Wands energy, now you guys are going to start like all of a sudden like It's going to be like a shooken up soda, and it's just like you guys are going to start putting in the energy, putting in the effort. Eight of Wands energy is like that action card. It's that energy. So with Eight of Wands, I feel as if here definitely it's like you're trying to fuel your efforts to go forward, and pick up inspiration along the way and get motivated along the way. So this is where it comes in, where you guys are really going to try and care about who you hang around, who you're telling your business to. Maybe losing people along the way as you level up. Sometimes as you go on that elevator up, you got to drop some people off. I mean, you can always bring the elevator back down to the ones that really were there for you, supported you, love you, and all the things, whatever. But sometimes along the way, people are either gonna hand you the scissors and cut themselves out of your life automatically, or they're just gonna drop off, and it's just gonna be like let bygones be bygones, and you're not gonna say anything at all. There's no turmoil, no negative energy. Maybe that's just what's gonna happen. Um, and you're gonna find your center. Guess what we got too? Again, Two of Cups. Like I just said this. This is one of my downloads. Okay, love. A lot of you guys are gonna find love. I want to say we got this yesterday too, or the day before yesterday, something like that. This Two of Cups energy. It's like somebody wants to feel your synergy. Somebody wants to come back together. This is two people coming back together in alignment. Like I said, you might have a reconnection with somebody, a reconciliation with someone, maybe someone you haven't talked to in a long time. This could be a friend from a long time ago. This could be a lover. This could be a coworker that wants you to come back. I don't know. It could be anything, right? So whatever your situation is, it could be love. Or it could just be coming together with somebody where you guys have really good energy. It's like your weaknesses are their strengths and vice versa. And it's going to be a good synergy. You guys are going to come together. So Two of Cups energy is love, right? This could even mean marriage, engagement. So whatever that situation is for you, that's what that Two of Cups energy is. And I feel as if here, unity. We're all working in an energy of unity right now at this time, like collectively. It's like we have to come together. If humanity came together, we could solve so much shit. But people don't want to choose love. They'd rather wake up and choose violence. So what are you gonna do? So what are you choosing? Okay. I choose love. But I'm gonna tell them, to their face. Okay, I'm gonna be honest about things too. So that's where this Nine of Sword energy is coming in, you guys. I feel as if here, lots of anxiety. Somebody's feeling filled with anxiety. They're worried about something or a situation. Could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. That's living a nightmare right now. It's like their worst fears are coming true. Look at all this dark energy above, but there is one light being there, right, in the corner, so that there's a little bit of hope. Someone is just thinking of worst case scenarios. They're worried. They're constantly like thinking about stuff that's giving them anxiety and creating the stress. It's like you're making something out of nothing, really. And 2323. Okay. It's like someone is definitely, maybe this could be you. It's like this what if this, what if that, what if scenarios just all in the head playing over and over again. Which is really making it worse. Jax! My cat opens cabinets. He's a whole ass human. Anyway, so become your own fucking cheerleader and really acknowledge where you're at, your progress on how you've been doing. If you're up and you're breathing and you're alive and you're even getting this message right now, honey, you've been doing the work, okay? At least you're trying to, or you're trying to understand yourself, or you're trying to fall in love with yourself again, and you're trying not to be hard on yourself, and you're really trying to just go forward. Like, that's all you want is the peace, the love, and the happiness. 10 of Cups energy. This is how we're ending the reading right now. This is what you want. Peace, love, happiness, family, be able to travel. You want everything to be fucking rainbows. You want a shit starburst. Like, everybody wants that love. I get it. Either the love for yourself or the love for you and your family and your kids. 10 of Cups energy. You want to build a foundation. You want a solid foundation. I like this 10 of Cups energy because I feel as if here, this is what we're all looking towards. So if we all can come together and feel It's like you want to feel whole. Some of you guys feel like something is missing and you don't know what that is. You're like, what's missing? What's missing in my life right now? I want everything to come full circle. It's like you want to feel connected. So if you're having trouble with feeling connected, I just seen 2500, which is new beginnings. If you're having trouble feeling connected, what you want to do, maybe meditate. Find ways to meditate. Or talk to the people that you need to talk to. Get out. Use, that Queen of Swords energy. Say what you got to say. No emotions involved, and just let it out. Okay? Write it down. Journal. Speak to their higher self. I don't know if you guys know you can do that for some of you, but I feel as if here emotionally, you guys just want to be fulfilled. Because 10 of Cups is that water energy. That's the emotion card, right? So I'm feeling here, it's kind of like you're trying to find clarity, peace. You're working on your inner child. You want your money to overflow. You just want to be stable. It's like everybody wants this all to come to a complete thing. So I feel as if time is in your favor, even though time is just a construct. But I feel as if right now you are where you need to be at this time. So don't beat yourself up at, oh, I'm not here, I'm not this, I'm not that. No, you're right where you need to be. And get that ebb and flow going. Fully express yourself in your relationships and your friendships, business partnerships. Be real, be honest. And as long as you're honest with yourself and you love yourself, who the fuck cares what you're doing? Don't care about what anybody else thinks, because damned if you do and damned if you don't. Like, I'll always say this. When I was 180 pounds versus when I was 120 pounds, people talk shit either way. So live for you. Okay, live for you. So 10 of Cups here. Enjoy time with your loved ones. That's another theme too. Knowing that people are reflections of you. So be mindful of things that you're saying, your behaviors, your actions, things of that nature. Deal with your karma. Work on self. That way you can come together. So let's go ahead and pull another. We'll just pull a universe card here. Let's see what we got. Spirit, what is some advice? And you guys don't forget to thumbs up the video as you're watching if anything has resonated, and comment down below too. Look at that. So we have a few love notes here. So if you're wondering if they once loved you, they still do. So for those of you who are dealing with maybe that reconciliation is coming through, or that love that you're thinking about, maybe you can't be together, but they are thinking of you and they love you dearly. Okay, so just know that. Just spread love too. And if you notice that you're thinking about somebody a lot, that means they're thinking about you. Vice versa. Okay, it could be a we're all energy, we're all connected in some way. So just remember that. So also too, create space for new love. If you can't be with that love, create space for new love. Maybe this is new love for yourself. That's that 2 of Cups energy that came out. And that's that download that I got too. So it's coming out again. Like, I'm telling you, somebody's either receiving love, you're going to get love in some form, shape, or form. Okay, it's coming. So honor yourself. And we got the Yeehaw card. So these cards too, remember, hold yourself accountable, but also hold up your standards and your morals, values, beliefs, whatever it is. Continue to hold that. Take it in. Like, accept who you are to the fullest. There isn't a soul on this planet who doesn't, who doesn't crave your approval, right? So make sure that, I keep burping. So just know that there are people out there that want to hear your voice. They need to hear your voice. Like, whether you're maybe you're talented, or maybe it's just that you have that mindset. Maybe people need to hear, like, you're like Dr. Phil and people always come to you, or Mrs. Phil, whatever, it's like people need to hear you. They need to see you. They crave your energy. So just know that. Okay. Things are not as they appear. So just know that as well. My TV just did something. Okay, there we go. Things are not as they appear. See, I'm taking this as a collective energy, right? So this meaning, I'm taking that as more of like what's going on in the world, things you see in the news. Be careful of that. Okay. Let's be mindful of where we're getting our information from. Okay. And you are adored, which means you're loved. People want to see you. Ooh, look at that full moon coming up. Full moon energy. Someone might tell you they love you on Friday. But don't be fooled. There are players out there as well. But they still love you. Okay, if they're a player, they love your ass too. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. If you're just tuning in now, go ahead and tap on the replay. I'm about to drop this video in the 2022 collective reading playlist. Also, too, don't forget to join my Telegram. Add me on Snap, Instagram, or Twitter. Normally, I would say Twitter because I've been really doing downloads on there too that I get randomly. So add my Twitter. That way, you guys can get some messages there as well. That's starting to turn into like a download space for me. So yeah, follow my Twitter. Comment down below. Let me know your situation. Hold on. Let's pull. Spirit said pull from this deck. Maybe we'll get some more advice. You guys can also get personalized reading. I do general. I do love readings, spirit messages, whatever you are asking about. Maybe you need spiritual guidance, Reiki healing. It's all on my website. Okay, so some of you guys are going to receive a message from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Could be a little bit younger energy. Somebody that wants to explore, somebody that's passionate. Okay. Or maybe you need to message somebody. Maybe you need to extend the olive branch. Okay. Look at the bigger picture of things. 3 of Wands energy. Or maybe an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius wants you to see the bigger picture because they're passionate about you. Lots of fire. What are you guys passionate about? What are you passionate about? What do you want to achieve in life? Where do you want your carbon footprint to be? What is the legacy that you want to leave for your kids and for yourself? We also have the Hanged One. A lot of you guys are in this stagnant energy. Okay. This is in reverse. Normally it's like this. So you're not seeing the bigger picture. You're not getting the light bulb. Hopefully you guys will get the light bulb moment. So that means to sit with yourself, get quiet with yourself, work on self. A lot of healing going on, a lot of inner child healing for everyone right now. We're all just trying to get it together, right? So let's do it as a collective. If you guys have any information or anything that you want to share, add me on my Telegram chat. It's a space for healing, no judgment. I'm also on Twitter where we have, I have this really cool chick named Nara. She holds these Twitter spaces, Mental Health Mondays, Twin Flame Thursdays, Twin Flame Alchemy on Thursdays. Just come in to listen. You know, you don't have to talk. So hopefully that'll help somebody out there. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button and click the bell so you'll be notified when I go live. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.